I just like the sound.
And welcome to this very special edition of the Shikaka Podcast. And today, it'll only be yours truly, just because of, adult duties, parent duties, for my fellow compadres. In this week's podcast, they're going to be talking about two things. And one of the things that we're going to hit up on are our weekly picks. And those picks are essentially the people that we think, in Parliament's eyes, that are going to win on week one. And Victor has chosen his little brother for some reason. But it's okay. If he wants to choose his little brother, that's cool with me. I'm just going to decimate him and go 1-0, baby. Moving along, we got Victor versus Ricky. Now, I would have chose Ricky if Travis Kelce was going to be playing today. But because we don't know his status, and I don't mean today, I mean on Thursday. But because we don't know his status and it's up in the air, I'm going to go with Victor. Ricky went with himself, obviously, and Victor went with himself, obviously. Moving on, we got Paul versus Carrie. Champion versus champion aspiring. One day, I guess. He's been a long drought since he's ever joined our league. But with that being said, I see Paul beating Carrie in this week's matchup. And Carrie is being chosen by Ricky, along with Victor choosing Paul as well. I personally believe Carrie has the weakest team in our league, and it showed with her poor strategy in drafting. So hopefully she may be able to make some changes on the waiver wire in week 2. But moving along, we got JP versus former champ Anthony Vaccaro. And I think this is a clean sweep with Anthony winning. Just the sole fact that Cooper Kupp is hurt and his status is very doubtful for this week. And that was JP's number one pick. And he did not go wide receiver heavy following through his draft. So Anthony's going to follow with the clean sweep with this week. And then we have Alex versus Joe. I first dubbed this as the potential week matchup of the week. But looking further deeper, it's probably Victor and Ricky being the matchup of the week. With that being said, we see Alex beating Joe, Jason and Victor, that is, and Ricky seeing Joe as the winner. And we'll keep tabs on who we think are going to be winning, and we'll have a weekly record on essentially that'll sum up, and then we'll go from there. Right now we start 0-0 for Parliament side of the fence. And lastly, we have Jeffrey, my brother, versus Gianka, Munoz, as the first and his rookie debut. So yeah, I have Jeffrey winning, along with Ricky beating out Jeffrey from Gianka, and Victor having Gianka as the winner. So speaking of Gianka, I was able to get a recording clip of what he thinks about the league. We'll just play this message real quick.
If you don't know who I am, I'm the newcomer, the Bloodline, and I'm here to take over. So acknowledge me. You feel me? Because I'm taking over.
And there you have it, folks. The word from the rookie. And we'll see how the rookie performs in his week 1 matchup versus veteran Jeffrey Sevilla. So I personally think I'm going to make a clean sweep in my week 1 prediction. Just never know what may happen in fantasy football. And that's the beauty of it. Hopefully you guys win your matchups. Personally, I hope all your players get injured. But you guys have a great evening. And can't wait for week 1 recap.
I just like the sound of it.